What should you tell your loan officer? I've taken hundreds and hundreds of applications. Every now and then, we're almost ready to go to closing, and we're surprised by something. What's that something? I could tell you a few, but here we go. This is fun. What should I tell my loan officer? If you lose your job before closing. Oh, no, don't tell me that one, right? No one wants to lose their job. Oh, and don't call that lender. Don't tell them I lost my job. Guess what? You need to tell your lender if you lost your job. So, or if you moved companies, because we have to verify your employment. We have to make sure you have a job and the income's coming in order to close a loan. So if you lose your job, make sure you call your mortgage loan officer. If you like this information, hit the like and subscribe button below. Yes, this is a fun topic today, but if I don't have people who like this, nobody's gonna see these videos. So we wanna keep putting these videos out each and every week. Don't buy a car. I pulled your credit report, remember 2 months ago? And I qualified you for that mortgage based on what your bills looked like on your credit report and how much money you make. Every now and then, somebody will go out and buy a BMW. That car payment, it's not as big as a mortgage payment, let's hope, but it might be a pretty good sized payment. So if it is a good sized payment, it could affect your qualifying for that home mortgage. So don't go out and buy a car. What about furniture? You're buying this new house, how cool is it gonna be? We're gonna decorate our new home, right? So we go to American Furniture and we're looking around, we all say to ourselves, I'm not gonna buy anything today. Right? Your wife's with you, your partner's with you, and they're like, oh my God, look at that. We've got to have it. The sale stops today. If we don't buy it today, we're not going to get it at that price. Stop. Time out. Call your lender. Mortgage lenders, when you go to buy a home, require that you have this cash for a down payment, but it has to be verifiable. It has to be in a bank, has to be in a 401k, has to be in mutual funds, retirement funds, something, but we have to verify it. I've had people honestly say, I have a jar in the kitchen. I've been putting money in it for years. I got tons of money there. Well, then you need to go put it in the bank, because without it being in the bank, a lender or mortgage company can't use it for the down payment on a home. Large deposits, think about that one. Somebody all of a sudden the other day, true story, somebody put $25,000 in their bank account. And of course, I get an updated bank statement and I'm like, well, what's that 25 grand? Oh, my mom gave me a gift. Well, then we have to do something called a gift letter, because gifts are allowed from family members, but we have to source and track that money. So don't go put any huge amounts of money in your bank. Venmo. All these little banks and transfers of money. I have to verify all your cash for closing. There are people with multiple bank accounts and move money back and forth between these bank accounts almost daily. When you purchase a home, stop transferring money. Don't transfer it. Keep it in one spot, 2 spots. Don't move it back and forth. Don't care what you do, don't move it, because every single transfer we need to document, and that could be a ton of work and make life miserable for both you, my client, and us, your lender, trying to get you to the closing table. So don't transfer money. Don't put large deposits in the bank without calling me or someone like me first. This is a what not to do kind of video, but I think it's so critical because I can't tell you how many people do the things that I just described.